Nuclear power plant is just across the Dnieper River here, just about 30 miles away. We know that the ambassadors for the G7 called on Russia to hand back control of that nuclear power station to Ukraine. That nuclear power station, like I said, just across the river, is in Russian-occupied territory, though the technicians that work there are Ukrainians. They continue working at the plant, trying to keep it running, even as it has been shelled. We know that the international community has had swift reaction to the shelling. Russia and Ukraine, of course, accusing each other of shelling the plant. And we know that at least one worker has been wounded there, though no radiation leaks have been detected. Here in Zaporizhzhia, there is lots of fighting. The Kherson region, of course, borders this, and there's been a lot of activity around Ukrainian long-range strikes. But we also know today that Ukrainian officials say that Russia is using that power plant as a nuclear shield to place artillery and to fire into places like here in Zaporizhzhia. 13 people were killed here today by Russian shelling. Officials say that it's another example of that nuclear power plant being used as a shield. We're getting updates about the explosions in Crimea, the first of its kind. Ukrainian officials have not publicly taken credit for it, though reporting in the New York Times and the Washington Post say that Ukrainian officials have privately acknowledged this was a Ukrainian strike. Russia holds that it was a munitions detonation of some kind. We also know that it follows a series of weeks-long strikes in the region, in the Kherson region that borders it, by Ukraine's long-range military capacity, their artillery, to try to hit bridges and railway links to isolate the Russian soldiers in Kherson from being resupplied in nearby Crimea.